here are about 10 features and details that makes me really hyped and excited for the upcoming Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. 50% of you are not subscribed to the channel. Thank you. We can literally fight inside of buildings. Oh yes. Side note, I just want to put this out there just in case. I don't think it is a glitch, but just in case. This is from the Anime Expo 2024 gameplay demo showcase thing where people can go and play. It's like they're doing like the whole tour of it in America, all that good stuff. I just hope, I really hope this isn't a glitch. I don't think it is, but it just looks a bit off. Maybe because you've never been able to do anything like this in the past before in a Dragon Ball game for the most part. So I'm hoping that, yeah, this is a real thing. And just in case this is a glitch, leave it. It's not broken, leave it. It's fine. I want someone to presumably trash talk me in Sparking Zero to say something like, oh, I can beat you with Saberman, or something like that. So I just end up using Vegeta, then grabbing that Saberman's stupid green head and just throwing it through the building. If it's a glitch, please leave it. Proper stage destruction is returning for the first time since, like, what? Raging Blast, maybe? Or the very least, since Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, the prior game in this series. So you've seen this clip by now many times, I'm sure, where if you pick the World Tournament stage, side note, you can start off on this stage either normally or with no crowd. But if you start off with it normally with the World Tournament announcer and the audience watching on, when you go for certain presumably super or blast attacks, blasts or ultimate blasts, or for example the Doldon Ray attack and the angry Kamehameha from Goku, I don't know how often this activates, and I don't know if this can be toggled on or off, but as you can see right here, I'm sure you can basically the announcer will get scared, run away, then the audience will also run away, and when that happens, the stage will then open up so you can go out of bounds past the World Tournament, the actual arena itself, and going into like the city or what have you. I love this. I really, really, really do love this, and I just hope, well, we know you can also destroy planets, or rather, go from planet destruction, so you can destroy planet Namek to become destroyed Namek and fight there. I just hope with other stages, such as undoubtedly when it gets revealed, well, it's already been revealed, the Tournament of Power stage can be destroyed, like how it gets destroyed in the Dragon Ball Super anime in the Tournament of Power saga, as well as when eventually, hopefully, the Lookout, Kami's Lookout, gets revealed. I just hope you can destroy that as well, I think, from the first episode of GT with Goku versus Oob. Man, this is going to be so good. I can't wait. The return of playable giant characters. Oh, yes. Okay. Technically speaking, you technically can play as a giant character, a giant Namekian custom character in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, as you can see right here. But also technically, and I can't believe I'm mentioning this in the Sparking Zero video, in Dragon Ball The Breakers, you can play as Great Ape Vegeta and Great Ape Super Baby Vegeta, hopefully Hirudegarn and Cell Max in future seasons in Dragon Ball The Breakers. I'm not even going to get any footage for that, I don't care. But again, technically in Xenoverse 2, if you use a custom character that's a Namekian with the Become Giant Awoken skill, from a technical standpoint, yeah, okay, sure, you can play as a giant character. But really, it's the first time you can properly play as a giant character since Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Oh yes, as of right now, in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, 2 giant characters have been revealed, those being Great Ape Vegeta and Anuraza from the Tournament of Power saga, rather, in Dragon Ball Super. Hopefully more will be revealed soon. Cell Max, all that good stuff, rather nice. Cannot wait to just destroy people as a giant Great Ape. Oh yes. And before we continue with my personal list of features that I am excited for in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, in the comments of this video, please do tell me what features and details you are most excited for in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I really want to read them. Please and thank you ever so much. Character customization is returning for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for the first time in a long time. For example, this is confirmed, we will be able to, for example, change the aura on characters, as well as give them accessories such as a halo accessory, as well as a skelter, and I'm going to guess much more in the future once it gets revealed. I can't wait for this. And it also looks like we can, if a character, for example, let's say Goku from Dragon Ball Super, if he uses a certain outfit in Dragon Ball Super, let's say, for example, his Resurrection of F Gi that he uses in the Resurrection of F movie against Golden Frieza, as well as in the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 Destroyer tournament, it looks like we'll be able to give him any transformation that he can use in that series. For example, Goku in his Resurrection of F Gi, and using Ultra Instinct, or Vegeta in his Grey Saiyan armor, using, for example, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. It's going to be so nice, and it's going to add more personality to the characters that we use online against other people, so it makes them stand out a little bit more. If you want, you could presumably give Goku in his Resurrection of F Gi outfit Ultra Instinct sign with a legendary Super Saiyan aura. Hopefully, at least. The attention to detail in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is on a completely different level. One example of this is, for example, if you use Goku versus Frieza, when you go for a grab, the Goku's Dragon Throw grab, which you just you grab them and spin them around. He's had it in pretty much, if I remember, every single Dragon Ball console game, Xenoverse, everything. Normally, he'll just grab someone by one of their legs and throw them around that way, but with Frieza, he'll actually do it by grabbing his tail instead. I know this is an extremely small thing, but I am so... Like, they didn't have to do this, right? It's like the attention to detail. You can really tell that Sparking Zero is being made with love and care, and I cannot wait. I'm sure there's other mini details like this that I've missed or that I don't know about. So that said, please in the comments let me know what other details like this that there are. I'd love to know. Thank you ever so much. Story mode What-Ifs are making a return for Sparking Zero. Oh, this is going to be so cool. So one of them that we already know from the trailer is, so it's going to be something along the lines of, what if Goku became a Super Saiyan early against, presumably, Grey Tape Vegeta? I cannot wait for this. There's also one where, I believe there's one where, what if Hercule was in the Tournament of Power, I think? At least from the trailer, it's kind of hinted at, as well as, I don't know what this one will be, but what if Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan Future Trunks both dual Final Flash Cell as a beam struggle instead of the father-son Kamehameha. I can't wait for this. There's also, if I can find it, I'll try and put it in the video. Well, if I find it, I will put it in the video. I believe there's a what if Vegeta in his Skelter Saiyan outfit on Namek became a Super Saiyan against Zarbon. Put a little asterisk next to that, because I don't know what this is, or if it's just part of custom battles, which we will speak about quite soon in this video. In the rather highly anticipated and rather upcoming Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, about 2 months left as of right now. Oh, it's so close. There's a brand new mode called Custom Battle Mode. They didn't have to do this at all. This was not in any prior... Well, to be fair, it wasn't really... I don't think it's been in any single prior past Dragon Ball game, especially the console Dragon Ball game. This mode will allow you to make your own battles, your own stories, and yeah, the possibilities for this are near infinite. So the way that it works is that I don't believe there's going to be any sort of audio or voice lines, or if there is, it's going to be very, very minimal. But there's going to be, I think they said about 5,000 individual text lines that you can use and mix and match with other text lines, and then change. For example, you can change the names of characters, well, the name of characters or items or have you. So there's going to be so many options in this, and I cannot wait to play your guys' missions, do videos on this. One that I want to do is Zamasu just calling everyone a Namekian because they're mortal and he can't tell the difference. This next one is a bit of a mini feature to some extent, or like a somewhat less important one compared to what we've already spoke about and other stuff that's going to be in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. But the fact that we can deflect presumably super attacks, well, super attacks and maybe even ultimates, but probably just supers, is so cool. It's so cool. The last game, and I think the only game really, no, sorry, the last game that had this scene was Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. Yeah, and I believe you could do this in the Raging Blast series as well, but this is like something that is like, this is what makes, in my opinion, this game feel even more like a Dragon Ball Z video game. Deflecting ki blasts, oh man, what a world. I can't wait. Is it out yet? Say it with me now. True transformations. Oh yes. For example, if you pick Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, you can go from his first form to his second form to his third, then fourth form, then to max power, and it looks fantastic. If you pause it mid-frame, it may look a bit silly, but that's the whole point. Well, no, it's not the point, but it's like, he's actually transforming mid-battle. Again, I think it was Ultimate Tenkaichi was the last time we had this, and if it wasn't in Ultimate Tenkaichi, it would have been, if I remember, in Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. Yeah, I can't wait for this, and as this video should be uploaded the same day, so like the 4th of August 2024. Hopefully the next trailer will be the same, no sorry, not the same saga, we've had that. It'll be hopefully the Cell and Majin Buu saga trailers, and hopefully we see more of these transformations in real time in those of Cell transforming or rather absorbing. Same thing for Majin Buu. Some of the stages in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero are absolutely gigantic. I mean, just look. And also underwater fighting as well. Like, it seems like it just goes on and on. I mean, it's going to be kind of annoying, but I think, what is it, like locking on or perception, is it called, or have you? And you can then dash towards the opponent, like, really quick. So I think if you're going to be someone who is going to try to use these giant stages to try and run away from people, honestly, good luck, because honestly, it doesn't quite look like you're going to be able to basically spend the entire match, or even the majority of a match, running away. So if your strategy is going to be to run away or win via timeout with more health, I don't think that's going to be too easy to do. I really don't.